Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, ready now, number 4, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 15.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Stan Musial. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Chipper has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado is there. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Aaron.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And he'll be scratching his head after that one. It's 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Phil Niekro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. Musial has a play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the inning is over. In now, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob deGrom. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Striding in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shot.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Cabrera at 3rd. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ramirez stands at 2nd with no outs. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. So striding forward now, Stan Musial, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. There's a strike. This one's down to 3rd. Cabrera's got it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, J.D. Martinez. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. So stepping in, Chipper Jones will start off the 5th in this one.
Chipper Jones.
High in the air into shallow left center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Standing in, Jacob deGrom. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Machado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. This is popped up. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in, Phil Niekro. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And the pitch.
Phil Niekro.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Popped up. Musial over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 4. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Trout, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 15.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Williams on the move. One away. Digging in now, Stan Musial. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. The 1-1. Fouled away. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball one. Judge is off of first with 2 away. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Ted Williams. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Albert Bell will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on 2 gone. Duke Snyder will start to loosen up in the hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Machado, and the throw to first is in. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom. No hits to this point. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Set, and the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that will conclude matters here in the second. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 4 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes the maid. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Schwarber is there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Mike Schmidt will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know.
And the right fielder is there. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, number 15. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. No balls and a strike to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Stan Musial. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in this last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Back up the middle. Machado is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding in, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to bring home that time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Missed with a slider. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Albert Bell. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Albert Pujols will be called upon here to hit with the game. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Johnny Bench will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. We are under the lights as the show gets at the plate. Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. This one's down to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. On the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Popped him up. Beltre has a play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Betts on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out. To keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fouled away. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The count now at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one, and it's fouled away. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Albert.
Swing and a miss and a ball down. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Manny Machado now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him real. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The high fastball is in there.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready now, Chipper Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ramirez into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. So here now is the pitcher, Ron Guidry. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Curveball got him swinging for the first down. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. Diving is Cabrera, but it's a fair ball down the line. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And Cabrera will make the catch. Standing in, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Number 4.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Grounded softly to the right. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box. Jason Giambi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. The next 3-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. At the plate, Albert Pujols. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Giambi has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it. At the plate, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Captain Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Hops this one up. Number 4 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Got victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Ron Guidry, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball and a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Very weakly on the ground. He's running. Count remains 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jeff Bagwell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Now batting, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70%.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this game.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw won't get him. Quick check on that tying run at first. Griffey on at first. Nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Piazza, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. He's got it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Third trip to the
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
J.D. Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the top. Kyle Schwarber will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Kenley Jansen, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Standing in, Mark Melanson. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Albert Bell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left, 1 away. Stepping in, number 4. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now the 2-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Beltre is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.